the cloud here. Hello, everybody. I'm going to go live on Instagram is the scary one, guys. I think I have 600 friends and I'm still petrified of being live on. I don't even know if I'm live on Instagram. Can somebody go on my Instagram and tell me if I'm live? Hi, Facebook. Thanks for bearing with this technical situation here. Anyone can tell me if I'm live on Instagram right now. Hi, Instagram. If I'm live, can somebody say hello? Maybe I'm not live. I hit live. If I am live on Facebook, this is really interesting. You're getting to see my chin. Okay, so that doesn't, nobody's telling me I'm live on Facebook, so now I'm going back to try again. I'm choosing live, I'm hitting this button. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's doing something now. Shoot.
You're live, Dom.
Yay! Hi, Instagram. I'm just making sure that I don't run out of battery halfway through this, so I'm just plugging in. Yay! Okay, let's do this. 25 minutes. So, hi Instagram, hi Facebook, hi Zoom people. So lovely to have you here. This class, it's a mini class. That's because I'm only going to spend 25 minutes here. And the reason for that is that I have been spent the whole morning working on a proper ebook where we're going to dive into all the ways. And that's the beauty of doTERRA essential oils. doTERRA essential oils is that the education can't all come at the same time. And that's why I can do a 25-minute class, because the education is empowerment. And empowerment happens every day when you have tools in your home and you yourself do all the research, the joining into the community, the tapping into information to find out what more these tools can do. So I could never tell you all the things these 9 oils can do in a class. I could spend 6 hours with you and I still wouldn't be able to touch on what each oil can do for you, because what it can do for each individual is also different. So in this class, I'm going to spend 25 minutes touching on some of the ways introducing the BOGO, buy one, get one free tools will, really be the most amazing addition. If you were one of our 250% increase in people who joined our team at the end of last month, if that was you, getting this kit into your life is going to be the up-leveling that you're looking for, because you've already got a membership. It's going to be for the people who started with the top 10 and now they've only got the top 10 and they want to know, okay, if I'm branching out of the top 10, where should I go? This class is for you. And it's also going to be for the people who've never got essential oils before. And that's because the more I look into the oils that doTERRA have specifically chosen to put into this amazing buy 4 oils and a diffuser and get 5 15 ml big bottles of oil for free. The reason they chose these was not random. And the more I researched and putting our team ebook together, the more I realized I've got to get out there on Instagram Live and I've got to share what makes this particular combination of BOGO oils so incredible for the people who want to get started with doTERRA now, today, in 2021. Okay, so because I've got people on Instagram and because there are people who are brand new to essential oils and to doTERRA, I'm going to start with this 2 sentences. Not all, no, it's going to be more than 2 sentences, I lied. Not all essential oils are created equal. And I can go into an hour-long class on that, but what I'm going to explain to you is The essential oil is the most potent part of the plant. It can be found on the flowers, the roots, the stems, the bark. Every part of a plant can give you an essential oil, and it's the most potent part. So that way, when it is distilled, if there is anything contaminating that, be it a random carrier oil, a synthetic addition, lavender as an example of where it is synthetically added, then it is in its most potent form. It is most potently adulterated. Okay, so when we use it in the body and it is not 100% pure, 100, not 98, the body is under stress. Okay, but not only that, because it is nature and it's coming in its purest form, we have got to also be responsible for the fact that when we distill it and help people use it, that nothing is taken away from that perfect natural compound. That chemistry makeup is the word I'm looking for. So not only is doTERRA testing to make sure nothing has been added, synthetics, carrier oils, contaminants, pesticides, all those things, but even more importantly, for our bodies, natural, to recognize 100% nature, doTERRA also checks that nothing has been taken away from the exact way nature intended it. And when complete nature, nothing added, nothing taken away, comes into contact with complete human, now is where the magic happens. So I will only be talking about doTERRA. I will only use doTERRA because not only do they do those 54 tests to check all the ways, then they publish them because this company is not shy to be completely transparent. And that's the kind of authenticity, ethics I'm looking for when I'm looking for solutions in my family. So we have a company that publishes all their test results. That's the kind of purity I can put my name behind. And this is why I partner with a company 100% pure, highest therapeutic grade. And now we can talk about how they can change your life. So let's dive into the oils that are available just till Friday. Let me make that really clear. If you're listening to this recording, ages down the line, you can buy all these oils, but until Friday, you're going to pay for half of them and you're going to receive the other half I talk about for free, zero money. Okay, so we'll start with the diffuser. And the reason I'm starting with the diffuser is because many of you may have started your essential oil journey without a diffuser. A diffuser is an electrical machine. There's no candle or anything. We don't want to burn oils. Where you just put this much water in up to that red line, okay? And you can have it going for 2 hours solid, 6 hours solid, or 12 hours. That means the whole overnight. If any of you are getting 12 hours sleep, congratulations. So it will go the whole night, coming on and off every 5 minutes. Okay, and I just want to touch on using a diffuser. I never use a diffuser for 2 hours straight or 6 hours straight, but I often use that setting. I put the water in, I use just filter water, tap water from my thing. I put max 4 drops. These are potent oils. You don't need more than 4 drops. If you are used to pouring a whole bunch of smelly stuff into a diffuser, you're not using pure oils. 4 drops, okay? Sometimes 6 if I want to mix 3 things, 2 of each. When you put them in, if you're using the 2 hour or 6 hour setting, you only need to run your diffuser for 20 minutes, 25 minutes max, and then switch it off. Now you've still got the water with the oils in there. And so at another stage in your day, turn it on for another 20 minutes. Because in less than 2 seconds, that inhalation of oils is reaching the limbic part of your brain and making a difference. So you don't need to sit with a diffuser for 2 hours going into your face. But nicely in a room, if you're in a room with lots of people, if you're going back to work in an office, having that 12-hour setting and getting some On Guard into your office, or maybe you've got a really grumpy office, getting some citrus bliss energy going, citrus bliss, creativity, you can have your diffuser going every 5 minutes throughout the day. Okay, so that's all I'm saying about diffusers. I can talk a lot more about diffusers. Now, with the diffuser comes tangerine, okay? So tangerine is, we're moving into citrus season here in South Africa. And so tangerine is a great alternative to your lemon that you know very well. And what we love about the citrus oils is they're able to do detoxification in our bodies at a very gentle level. Because I don't know about you, and I don't know about, I'm a mom, I have a 6-year-old, I don't have time to be doing hectic detoxes and switching off my life for a week to detox my body and go through. But if I can be empowered to make those little steps every single day, 1 drop tangerine in my water, and it's breaking down the toxins in my body into small enough particles that they can be flushed out. You don't need to do a giant detox. Start today and detox a little bit and a little bit more, and start to create a less toxic environment in your body today. Anybody listening who has a citrus oil in your home, go and start a little bit of a gentle, not going to knock you out detox every single day. So if you have less toxins in your body, you have more energy in your body. It's a fact. Your body can function better. And this is essential oils. Essential oils are not your solution. They're not going to heal you. They are actually just going to remind your body what it knows how to do. And your body knows how to be energized. Now, you use the oils to help bring your energy back, because we live in a toxic world. Just fact. Okay. So next I'm going to talk about patchouli and citrus bliss. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't know a lot about patchouli, and that's okay. I don't have to know a lot about patchouli. But one of the interesting things about patchouli is when I hear the word patchouli, I think because it sounds like petals, I felt into it being quite floral, and it's not. It's actually very grounding. It's actually quite earthy when you smell it. And I really looked into what is that about? What is the properties of patchouli, and why when I smell it? And for these times of 2020, 2021, when we are out there all the time, like worrying about this, anxious about out there, patchouli is the oil of physicality. It's the oil of come back inside to where you know, okay? So it's an amazing one to use in perfume. I've written notes. It's really good for memory. And when I read about come back to self, and it's really good for memory, oh, that resonated, because memory is self. We know, guys, we already know. And now we can use patchouli to remember, okay? So patchouli, when your kids are studying, patchouli is grounding. It's being present. And you know when you're looking out there right now, come back to self, come back to what you know, be present in your body, stop looking for distractions. That's patchouli, okay? So I'm talking a lot about, patchouli is also great for your skin, but you understand that all these parts, the skin parts, all the detox parts about tangerine and all of that, that's in your ebook. When you get these oils, there's gonna be all the education plus some. That's doTERRA, guys. So if you're like, I know essential oils and I've tried them, you don't know doTERRA. Because when you get doTERRA, the educating never stops. It's like your lemon oil. It's keep learning, keep detoxing. Okay, so let's talk about why do they combine patchouli and citrus bliss? So patchouli is ground and be here present. And then citrus bliss, now that you're here, let's get creative. Let's be energized. Let's get the fuel that you need. So these are very good diffusing oils. Now we understand why they included a diffuser in this little combo, because citrus bliss is an oil for diffusing. In an office, it's amazing, okay? So patchouli for grounding, and then patchouli and citrus oils together, grounded, and now I can energize, I can receive, I can be creative. That combination rocks. They didn't put these two together by chance, okay? So another thing about patchouli, let's get real here. We're going into winter. Don't know about you, but I eat in winter. So citrus bliss, I'm grounded, I'm saying this is my body. I'm physicality. I'm accepting my body. And then citrus bliss is the appetite suppressant. Because sometimes I'm like, I like this body. And now I can listen to my body. I can bring more balance so that when my blood sugar levels are low and I want to reach for the muffins, citrus bliss is saying like appetite suppressants. Interesting. Diffuser, office, snacking out of boredom, citrus bliss. Okay, let's talk about turmeric and Zengest. Turmeric and Zengest are like, this is your, where are they? Sorry, they're here. Turmeric and Zengest. Turmeric is immunity. Now, I like to even include turmeric in place of tea tree when I do flute sometimes. It feels like the right move. But turmeric is another one of those oils that I have introduced into my daily routine. Okay, so I have 2 drops of turmeric every single day because it supports the inflammatory system of the body. And when I learn more about how essential oils works as supporting anti-inflammatory response in the body, I am blown away. Because a lot of us are taught about anti-inflammatories and how damaging they can be to the body, and we are right, okay? But the essential oils work on the inflammatory response in a very different way, because again, the inflammatory response is the most perfect way the body has been designed. And so we want to support the inflammation in the body, not be scared of it, not override it, support it. And that's when turmeric comes into play. So I have 2 drops of turmeric every single day as part of my maintenance, my toolbox, my empowered health. Turmeric is also antioxidants. It is the oil of resilience. Guys, 2020, 2021, the oil of resilience. Okay, I'm touching a lot on the emotional aspects of oils because this is oils 2.0, okay? So we're gonna talk not just home toolkit, we're talking more. And then we pair it with Zengest. Zengest. This oil is all about digesting. We have been given a time in our lives where we have got a lot to take in and digest and inquire about and research more. This is the time. When your medical resource turns around and says, go home, stay there for 2 weeks by yourself, you get lots of time to digest and take in, how am I feeling? Am I empowered? It is the oil of constipation. It is the oil of reflux, heartburn, all those things that come up. It's the oil of diarrhea, you know? So let's just understand, it's not the oil of constipation or the oil of diarrhea. It is the oil of balance. It is the oil of supporting the digestive system physically, and then it is the oil of supporting the emotional taking in of so much information, okay? So other ways we must not forget Zengest as we move into a new season. A new season brings about a lot of congestion. It brings about congestion because the plants are changing, so pollens, different things are falling off the trees, etc., etc. And so lots of people coming to me with sinus. So we take diluted Zengest, bridge of the nose, on the cheekbones here at the sinus. Little ones, you can do it, diluted as well. And it helps to break up mucus. It's part of why it works so well on the digestive system too, because a lot of our digestive issues are linked to mucus, too much mucus. So it helps to just break it down. Okay, I'm watching the clock. Let's talk about On Guard and Zendocrine. On Guard and Zendocrine. Guys, there's a reason they put the most popular oil, the one that we nearly sold out of in 2020, so they had to put a cap on it. There's a reason they put this in your life, okay? You have to have as much On Guard in your life as possible right now. If you didn't listen to my class at the end of February, you know that I am extremely passionate about asking everybody this question. What are you spraying into your body every time you go shopping? Because if you do not know what Woolworths and Pick and Pay is spraying into your body, it's time to start saying, I need to make sure I know what chemicals I am allowing to be sprayed on me every time I go shopping. I know that's a little bit of a activating, whatever you want to call it, triggering statement, but it's the truth. We are allowing somebody else to spray chemicals on us, and we have no idea what is in them. So you're going to take 20 drops of On Guard and put it with a little bit of coconut oil in a spray bottle and shake it up. And you are going to spray that on your hands every time you go shopping. And they can spray those chemicals on my trolley, and they can spray those chemicals wherever they like. I am okay with that. But on my human body and on my child's human body, I will be using On Guard. That's my own personal choice. And the interesting thing is, no shop will ever say no when I pull out my On Guard and spray it on my human body, because they don't know what are my ingredients, and I don't know what are their ingredients, and nobody's checking. That is a caveat that I'm very passionate about, because until you can tell me what chemicals you are putting into my body, I'm not putting them in my body, and I'm taking responsibility for my child's body. Okay, that's my little soapbox. I'm coming off my soapbox now to talk about Zendocrine. Zendocrine is the oil of detoxification. Balance, guys. This whole kit is about bringing balance to your body. It's about, say, lots of toxins of all kinds, emotional and physical, and let's just take oils and let's not get in the body's way, but let's bring some balance. Let's bring emotional balance, patchouli, citrus bliss, grounding, creativity. Let's bring some. And so I use Zendocrine for 3 days, 3 days in the first week of every month, okay? Because I've got a pretty clean body. So I'm not doing any major clearing out of the liver, of the kidneys and all that. So 3 days, 1 drop each day, first week of the month. But Zendocrine is going to be a lot of education of Zendocrine in our BOGO ebook. So we'll go into how it supports kidneys, liver, gallbladder, all those systems of the body. Again, supports, not magic medicine. This is not medicine. This is nature. Zendocrine, 1 drop in a glass of water, big glass of water. Okay, I've got 2 minutes till our 25-minute class is done. And I've left the best for last. Let's talk about these combo. There's a combo here. There's another reason for this combo. The oil of vulnerability and the oil of adaptability. If I have been called to one thing as I moved into 2021, it's actually time for me to become more vulnerable. I moved to a new city. I have to make new friends here. I've got lots of friends, but I had to make new friends in my city. I had to say, hey, I need some help. I had to join a lift club at my child's school. Hey, can we join together? The oil of vulnerability. But this is the oil of hormonal balance. Okay, so for our women out there, this is called the women's blend. But I would encourage you, if you have a partner, if you are a man, to actually look at what essential oils are in this blend. Because you will find your solutions here too, because this is just nature combined. And it's about the oil of vulnerability. And if you are a man and you have got the message from the universe that it's time to balance feminine and masculine energy, you can use some Claricalm too, as a man. Because it's essential oils. It's not a pill that a woman needs to take every month for a reason, to balance her hormones. It's essential oils, the oil of vulnerability, the oil of connecting to the feminine. And I'd encourage all of you to stealth your husbands with a little bit of feminine energy. Let's bring balance. This is the kit of balance. Okay, and then lastly, adaptive. If you look at the way adaptive is written, it's very digital, because this is the oil, and I've described it before, so my community knows. This is the oil of, I open my phone, I open my computer, and I'm just like, whoop, 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 information. The way the world is constructed right now, we are just getting information at us the whole time. And in a split second, we have to adapt to what we are being told. And our poor brains are having to catch up quick. Really quick. So if you're feeling anxious, guys, if you are feeling like I have a lot on my plate and it just never feels like I'm ever going to get a more manageable plate. You're not. So you need to find tools in your life, like the combination inside Adaptive, that will help you. doTERRA are a company that works with the medical field. They look into what is going on in our society, in our lives, and how can we take the plants and really, really meet people with where they are now. And so it's written like that because it's the oil of, like when I see it, I'm like, this is like digital. This is like new generation. This is the oil for adaptability. I use, and very interesting that they chose to put it in a roller bottle for this kit. Why? Because when it comes into your life, you better use it. Just open it and use it the minute it comes into your life, because you need this. You need to start taking it. So you take it and you rub it on your forearms here, where the skin has no hair and it's easily absorbed. It's quite like, it's tender skin, right? And you rub it there and you rub it together and you take these really deep inhales. And then I encourage you to take a pause and think about the things you've got on your plate. Because I am going to guarantee you, as somebody who uses this daily, that it's going to feel more manageable, that you're going to be able to adapt much easier to everything that's coming at you. And one thing I know about being part of such a large community, we all got a lot of stuff coming at us from the world, from the kids' school, from our partners, from our people in our life. And so let's get some masculine, feminine balance in our lives, and then let's adapt. Let's do it. Because you know what? We got no choice. There's no time out of life. This is our lives, and we are going to have to do it. We're going to have to wake up every morning, and we're going to have to do it. So guys, this is our BOGO 28-minute class. I've gone 3 minutes over. If you get sent this video and you'd like to know more about buying this complete kit, if you'd like to know more about buying portions of it, you can buy one at a time. You can go, I just want to buy Claricalm and get this one for free. So every combo that I've spoken about, you get the other one for free. You buy On Guard, you get the Zendocrine for free. And then you can buy it as a box. The diffuser, 4 oils, and the other whole entire 5 big bottles are free. Free, as in zero money. Okay, so this is an amazing way to get started. And this is in a kit you can bring into your life, and you can bring balance. Balance in your emotional life, balance in your physical life, balance in the life that, you know, I don't say work-life balance, it doesn't exist. Work-life adaptability, because that's how it goes. And we adapt, and things are important, and things take priority. Okay, this is such an amazing kit if you're ready to go, okay, I started with the top 10. I'm ready to investigate other areas. It works really well with the top 10, all of them, to deal with emotional and physical additions. If you just started with 1 or 2 oils in the end of February promotion, this is the way you get your diffuser into your life. This is the way you get a full kit to address all the things that come up in your home. Because every home needs Zengest and every home needs On Guard. Okay, and then lastly, if you've never started with oils, understand that this it's now half an hour class is just the tip of the iceberg of what it means to buy doTERRA. You buy it in the way that you buy it, because the education is tiny little pieces when you need them. Because when you need them is different to when I need them, is different to when somebody else needs them. And that information is there, and your community is there, and you grow and you feel more empowered, and you change your life like 1 drop of lemon, 1 drop of tangerine at a time. And all of a sudden, everything's a little less toxic. Okay, guys, I'm done. I'm going to go off Instagram. Bye, Instagram. I hope that was interesting. I don't know how you go off Instagram. Damn, was I even on Instagram? I think I was on Instagram.
Thanks, Dawn. It was amazing. Thank you.
For that, I'm going to rip the recording and have it as a resource. It's going to be in our Yum Drops Hub. Our Yum Drops Hub is our team, private, website, platform, app, where we keep all the resources forever, because these oils will be available forever. They just won't be available with half of them for free. Buy one, get one free. That's what this week's about, till Friday. Okay, I have no idea how to go off my Instagram live, so now I'm staying there while I finish here. Belinda, you've been following the questions. Is there anything that, I know I'm still live on Instagram. I don't know how to switch it off. Okay. Let me stop the recording here. That will be helpful. Okay, stop the recording.
Thanks, Dom. Thank you.